Today, Schumann Resonance Power 55. Have you been waking up with a racing mind, feeling sudden waves of anxiety or bursts of energy that you can't quite explain? Maybe it feels like your body is on high alert, but there's no clear reason why. Or perhaps you've been experiencing moments of overwhelming joy or even a sense of sadness that just doesn't seem to make sense. If you're nodding your head right now, you're not imagining things. The Earth is speaking to us in frequencies, and today we just experienced something big, a massive vibrational surge that has affected many of us on a deep level. This surge is known as Power 55. But here's the thing. Power 55 is not just a number. It's a frequency, a spike that vibrates through our bodies, minds, and souls. This is a rare, energetic event that can feel like a wave crashing through your life, shifting everything around you. And yes, you might be feeling it too. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into what this Power 55 surge actually means, both scientifically and spiritually. We'll explore how it impacts us physically, emotionally, and even on a soul level. And we'll talk about how we can not just survive these surges, but truly align with and benefit from them. If you're feeling the shift, drop a 55 in the comments below. I'd love to know how this energy is showing up for you. And if you want to stay in the loop with more energy updates like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest high vibe insights. All right, let's dive in and explore what Power 55 is all about. Let's dive a bit deeper into how Power 55 might be showing up in your life right now. If you've been feeling like your body and mind are going through a roller coaster ride lately, sometimes high, sometimes low, but always intense, you're not imagining it. It's this energetic surge that's stirring things up, and it's important to understand that these shifts are not random struggles. They're part of an energetic purification, a necessary process that's ultimately preparing us for the next level of growth. So, what are some of the emotional and physical sensations many people are experiencing as a result of Power 55? Well, let me break it down for you. First, you might have noticed an increase in headaches, those sudden, sharp, or even dull aches that seem to come out of nowhere. These aren't just ordinary headaches. They're often linked to energetic shifts and may feel like pressure in the head or behind the eyes. This is your body's way of adjusting to a higher frequency, recalibrating to the new vibration. It's like your energy system is getting a major upgrade. But as with any upgrade, there's often a bit of discomfort during the process. Next up is insomnia. If you found yourself tossing and turning at night, struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, this too is a sign that your body is being impacted by the intense surge in energy. It's as if your mind is wide awake, running at 1,000 miles per hour, and you can't seem to quiet it down no matter how hard you try. It's not that you're broken or that something's wrong, it's just your system adjusting to a new energetic flow. This often happens when our vibration is shifting, as our bodies aren't always equipped to handle such sudden surges right away. But trust me, once you adjust, you'll find more peaceful, restful sleep again. Then, there's the emotional purging. Oh yes, this one's big. If you've been experiencing random bursts of emotion, whether it's tears, bursts of laughter, or feelings of deep sadness that seem to come out of nowhere, again, this is part of the process. Think of it like your body's way of letting go of old emotional baggage. The energetic surge is bringing up things from the past, things you might have buried deep down, and it's giving you the opportunity to release them. It can feel overwhelming at times, especially when emotions hit unexpectedly, but know that this is all part of your healing journey. You are clearing the way for new, higher vibrational energy to take its place. But it's not just all about purging the heavy stuff. Sometimes, this energy can bring a sense of overwhelming joy and excitement. For some, Power 55 might feel like a burst of creative energy or inspiration that you just can't contain. You might feel lighter, more connected to the world around you, or like you're tapping into a deeper sense of purpose. This is the energy of transformation, and it's incredibly powerful when you let it flow through you. On the flip side, some people might experience heightened sensitivity or intuition. You might notice that you're more in tune with other people's feelings, or that your own intuition is stronger than ever before. You might get sudden insights or ideas that come to you out of nowhere, or perhaps you feel an intense sense of knowing about a situation or person. It's like your internal radar is becoming sharper, and you're receiving messages from the universe in ways you might not have before. Trust this heightened intuition. It's one of the gifts of these energy surges. Here's a little personal story to illustrate what many of us are going through right now. Last night, I couldn't sleep at all. My heart was racing, my thoughts were wild, and I felt a sense of restlessness that I couldn't shake off. I was tossing and turning for hours, feeling like I couldn't get comfortable. I kept wondering, why is this happening? Why can't I just relax? Well, after a bit of reflection, I checked the energy updates, and sure enough, the spike hit around the same time I was lying awake, staring at the ceiling. My body was picking up on the shift before I even realized what was going on. This is a common experience for many people. Your body has a way of sensing these energetic shifts, and it can sometimes manifest as restlessness, unease, or even physical discomfort. If any of this sounds familiar to you, if you've been feeling restless, emotionally up and down, or physically out of sorts, please know that you're not broken. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. You're upgrading. Your body and mind are adjusting to a new level of frequency, and although it can feel uncomfortable at times, this process is necessary for your evolution. You might find that, as you go through these ups and downs, your sensitivity to your own energy and the energies around you increases. This is one of the hallmarks of the Power 55 surge. You're being asked to become more aware, more attuned to what's happening in your own body and mind, and to the world around you. This can sometimes feel overwhelming, but it's also an incredible opportunity for self-awareness and personal growth. You are becoming more in tune with your higher self and with the universal energies that guide us all. And if you're finding that your emotions are fluctuating dramatically, one moment feeling incredibly joyful and the next feeling deeply sad, don't worry. This is all part of the release process. As we shift into higher frequencies, we often have to let go of old emotional wounds. This purging process can bring up feelings that you thought were long buried. But the beauty of this is that once you let go of these old emotions, you make room for new, higher frequency emotions to enter your life. Emotions like peace, joy, love, and clarity. The physical sensations, the emotional waves, the mental exhaustion, they're all signs that you're shifting. You're shedding old layers that no longer serve you, and it might feel like an uncomfortable detox, but this is necessary for your energetic upgrade. Just like how you'd feel a little tired or sick during a physical cleanse, you might feel drained or overwhelmed as you go through an emotional and spiritual one. But trust me, on the other side of this process, you will feel lighter, more aligned, and more connected to the true essence of who you are. So, if you're feeling all over the place right now, exhausted, emotional, or hyper-aware, it's okay. It's not a sign that you're broken or doing something wrong. In fact, it's a sign that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Power 55 is here to help you break through old barriers, to release what no longer serves you, and to step into your higher self. I'd love to hear from you. How has Power 55 been affecting you? Have you experienced any of these symptoms or sensations? Leave a comment below and let's share our experiences. We're all in this together, and the more we share, the more we support each other through these shifts. You're not alone in this journey, and remember, this process is leading you towards something greater. You are upgrading, evolving, and becoming the best version of yourself. As we zoom out a little and start looking at the bigger picture, it's important to understand the deeper, spiritual significance behind these high-frequency spikes like Power 55. Yes, on the surface, it's all about the physical sensations, the emotional upheavals, and the energetic shifts we feel within ourselves. But on a more metaphysical level, these spikes carry a much more profound message. When we experience a surge in energy like this, it can be seen as a direct signal from the universe, a cosmic reminder that something bigger is at play. This is not just a random event or a quirk of nature. It's a moment when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds thins, allowing us to access higher realms of consciousness and receive downloads of light or truth. It's as if the universe is saying, it's time to wake up, time to see things from a different perspective, time to step into your power. For many people, these high-frequency spikes can be a profound spiritual awakening, one that shakes us to the core and opens us up to new levels of awareness. These surges can act like a cosmic jolt, flicking the switch that activates dormant gifts within us, whether it's intuition, creativity, healing abilities, or an enhanced sense of empathy. It's like a switch flipping that allows us to tap into a higher stream of consciousness, one that connects us not just to our own soul, but to the collective energy of humanity as a whole. These are moments when we may suddenly become aware of things that were once hidden from us, truths that we weren't able to see before. Have you ever had one of those aha moments where everything just falls into place? That's the kind of clarity we're talking about. The surge of energy can open up your mind to new ideas, new ways of thinking, and new perspectives on life. These downloads of truth can often feel like sudden realizations or bursts of insight that come out of nowhere, but in reality, they are seeds planted by the higher frequencies flooding the planet at that moment. What's even more fascinating is that when multiple people feel this energetic spike at once, it can bring about collective realizations, shifts, and awakenings. Have you noticed how, in times of collective energetic surges, it feels like everyone around you is going through similar transformations? It's not just a coincidence. Spiritual communities around the world often believe that these high-frequency spikes mark turning points in human evolution. When many people, across different cultures and backgrounds, feel these shifts simultaneously, it's as though humanity is being gently nudged forward into the next stage of collective awareness. Think of it as a cosmic group activation. It's like the universe is saying, it's time for humanity to evolve. It's time for us to wake up to our true potential, both individually and as a collective. And just like individual transformations, collective awakenings aren't always easy. They come with challenges, but they're necessary for our growth. They may push us to confront uncomfortable truths, ask deeper questions, and re-evaluate our beliefs. But in the end, these moments are all about the expansion of consciousness, the opening of hearts, and the deepening of our connection to each other and the world around us. So, what does all of this mean for you, right now, in the midst of Power 55? Well, it's a powerful opportunity. It's an invitation to step into a higher version of yourself, to shed old limitations, and to embrace a new level of awareness. But with all of this new energy flowing in, it's important to remember that we need to stay grounded, hydrated, and open-minded. During times like this, when the frequencies are high and the energy is intense, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, and it's completely normal to experience some discomfort as we adjust to these new frequencies. But staying grounded helps us integrate the incoming light without being swept away by it. When we stay grounded, we create a solid foundation that allows us to process the shifts more smoothly without getting lost in the chaos of emotions or confusion. Hydration is just as crucial. Water is a conductor of energy, and during times of high frequency, we need to stay hydrated to help our bodies process and channel the energy. It's a simple yet effective way to keep our bodies functioning optimally while we go through this transformation. So, drink plenty of water, stay active, and make sure you're taking care of yourself physically as much as you're caring for yourself spiritually. Another key aspect is staying open-minded. The energy surges that accompany Power 55 are not something we can completely control, and sometimes they come with unexpected shifts that we may not immediately understand. It's important to stay open, to trust that whatever's happening is part of the larger picture, and that it's all leading us to something greater. Our job is to remain receptive, to let go of any resistance, and to trust the process. The universe is guiding us, and even though we might not have all the answers right now, we can trust that each step we take is one step closer to a deeper understanding of our purpose and our place in this vast, interconnected world. Now, if we circle back to the significance of this collective experience, these energetic surges aren't just happening on an individual level. Think about the ripple effect this has on society as a whole. When multiple people tune in to the same energetic shift, it creates a collective momentum, a shared sense of awakening. And when that happens, we can't help but feel the power of that unity. It's like we're all being pulled in the same direction, nudged toward the same realization, that we are all connected, that we are all part of the same cosmic web, and that together we have the power to create real, lasting change. This collective awakening is happening whether we consciously realize it or not. More people are starting to question the status quo, to seek out truth, to crave deeper meaning in their lives. More people are becoming aware of the energy that surrounds them and how it impacts their well-being. More people are awakening to their higher consciousness, and with that comes a shift in how we relate to each other, to our planet, and to the universe as a whole. As we continue to ride this wave of high frequencies, remember that you are not alone in this. You are part of something much bigger than yourself. This is a time of transformation, not just for you, but for humanity as a whole. You are not just going through a personal shift. You are part of the collective shift that is shaping the future. Embrace it, trust it, and most importantly, remember that the more open you are, the more you can receive the light and wisdom that is being offered to you. So, stay grounded, stay hydrated, stay open, and let the downloads of light and truth flow through you as you align with this higher frequency. The universe is calling us to evolve, and we are ready, all of us, together. As we continue to feel the energetic pulse of Power 55 moving through us, it's important to talk about how we can align with the Earth's energy in a way that allows us to process and integrate it smoothly. The good news is that there are simple, calming practices you can incorporate into your daily life to help you sync with these powerful frequencies and make the most of this transformative time. Let's start with something really grounding and incredibly simple: earthing. You've probably heard of it before, but if not, earthing is essentially connecting with the Earth's natural energy by spending time outside, barefoot, on the grass, dirt, or sand. It may sound a bit basic, but it's incredibly effective. When you stand barefoot on the Earth, you're physically and energetically reconnecting with the planet's magnetic field, which helps to stabilize your own energy field. During times of high-frequency shifts, this practice can help to calm your mind, balance your emotions, and reduce any physical symptoms of overload, like dizziness or tension. Spending even just a few minutes each day walking barefoot outside or sitting with your back against a tree can have profound effects on your well-being. It's like getting a reset button for your entire system, helping you to release any built-up tension and reset your body's energetic flow. You might be surprised at how quickly your mood improves when you make this a regular part of your routine. Another powerful tool for integrating the Earth's energy is meditation. Meditation isn't just about quieting the mind. It's a sacred practice that connects you to higher states of consciousness and allows you to absorb the light and wisdom flowing through you. But let me suggest a specific meditation practice for these high-frequency days. Visualization. Imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light. This is your energy field, and it's aligned with the energy of the Earth. See the light expanding around you, glowing brighter with every breath you take. Visualize this golden light, merging with the Earth's own energy, creating an unbreakable bond between you and the planet. Feel the Earth's energy grounding you, supporting you, and offering you protection as you absorb the wisdom and higher frequency that's being sent your way. In these moments, you are not just receiving energy, you are becoming a conduit for it, spreading it out into the world around you. This kind of meditation allows you to absorb the higher vibrations without feeling overwhelmed. It's a way of tuning your body's frequency to match that of the Earth, helping you to process the energetic influx in a balanced way. You can do this for just 5 to 10 minutes each day, whenever you feel you need to recalibrate or calm down. It's a way of tuning out the noise of daily life and tuning into your own inner rhythm and the rhythm of the Earth. Breathwork is another incredibly powerful tool for helping your body integrate these high frequencies. When the energy around us surges, it can feel like we're being overwhelmed or pulled in different directions. One of the best ways to calm that chaotic energy is through conscious breathing. Slow, deep breaths allow your nervous system to settle, and it helps to ground the body back into the present moment. Try a simple 4-7-8 breath technique. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Doing this just a few times can help reset your energy, calm any anxiety, and bring your body back to a state of balance. This breathwork technique is especially helpful when you're feeling the emotional roller coaster that often comes with high energy spikes. Whether you're experiencing moments of intense joy or periods of overwhelming sadness, focusing on your breath gives you a way to remain present with what you're feeling, without getting lost in the emotional waves. It's about finding a sense of peace, even in the midst of intense change. If you've been feeling particularly sensitive during this time, emotionally, mentally, or physically, I want to emphasize that this sensitivity is not something to fight against. It's actually a sign that you're deeply tuning in to the energy of the Earth and the universe. You're becoming more aware of the subtle frequencies that others might miss, and this heightened sensitivity is a strength, not a weakness. In many ways, your sensitivity is like a finely tuned antenna, allowing you to pick up on energetic shifts and signals that are helping you grow. Instead of resisting it, try honoring it. Give yourself permission to feel whatever you're feeling, without judgment. If you're feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated, it's okay to take a break. If you need rest, take it. Sensitivity is a gift that allows you to process the world on a deeper level. It means you're becoming more connected to the energies around you, which is exactly what you need to do in order to integrate these powerful frequencies. Another simple but incredibly effective practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you process everything you're going through. Sometimes, when the energy feels too intense to handle, putting pen to paper allows you to release any pent-up emotions, confusion, or stress. You can write about your dreams, your hopes, or even the physical sensations you're experiencing. And don't be afraid to express the highs and lows. You're not just recording what's happening, you're also giving yourself permission to release any emotional baggage you might be carrying. Lastly, one of the most important things to keep in mind during these high-frequency days is to limit your screen time and spend more time in nature. Screens, especially social media and news, can amplify anxiety, overstimulate the mind, and pull you out of sync with your natural rhythm. On days when the resonance is high, try limiting your screen time. Take a break from the digital world and spend time outside instead. Allow your body to soak in the natural energy around you. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or just sitting outside and breathing deeply, reconnecting with nature will help you realign with the Earth's energy and restore your balance. These small, simple practices are essential for keeping yourself grounded, balanced, and open to the higher frequencies that are flooding the planet right now. Remember, you're not just experiencing these shifts for no reason. You're part of something much larger. The Earth's energy is calling you to evolve, and these practices are tools to help you align with that evolution. So, honor your sensitivity, nurture yourself, and trust that as you ride the wave of this energetic shift, you are moving closer to your highest potential. Take a deep breath, connect to the earth, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are exactly where you need to be. As we come to the close of this deep dive into the powerful energy of Power 55, I want to leave you with something really important. You are not alone in this shift. I know these times can feel isolating at times. It can feel like you're going through all these changes, these deep emotional purges, these physical sensations, and you wonder if anyone else is feeling the same way. But I promise you, this is not a random event. This high-frequency surge is part of something much greater, a collective awakening that is happening right now on a global scale. You're part of it. We're all part of it. It's easy to feel like we're just small individuals trying to make sense of big cosmic changes, but the truth is, this is happening together. We are all experiencing this shift in our own unique ways, but we're all part of a larger, interconnected web. Each of us is contributing to the collective rise in frequency, and as we tune into the Earth's energy, we're creating a more harmonious, enlightened world. So, if you're resonating with the energy, if you're feeling the shift, I want to hear from you. Take a moment and comment, "I feel it," if you're aligning with this high vibe energy. Share your experiences with us. Let's open up the conversation. Your story matters, and by sharing it, you help others feel less alone in their own journey. Remember, this community is a safe space to connect, support each other, and learn from one another. Together, we rise. And if you're craving more updates on these powerful energetic shifts, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be here, bringing you the latest insights and high vibe energy updates to help you navigate this beautiful journey of awakening. Finally, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this wave. Your energy is contributing to the global awakening happening right now. We are rising together, and every step you take on your journey is a step that benefits us all. Let's stay grounded, stay open, and keep moving forward, knowing that we are not just individuals experiencing change. We are part of a larger, divine plan, unfolding with grace and love. I'm so grateful for you, and I can't wait to continue this journey together. Keep shining your light, and remember, we're all in this together.